On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Beach campus, I am proud to welcome you to this ceremonial groundbreaking and preview of our magnificent joint use library this morning.
At 120,000 square feet, this new library, designed by a team of nation's leading library architects, will be about a third larger than Myra's Central Library. So it's going to be tough to beat it, but we're out here to be very impressive. Virginia Beach is a literate community that actively supports quality education and lifelong learning. And I believe TCC, sincerely, is the best community college in the nation. So I'm thrilled that Tidewater Community College has partnered with the city to build a magnificent state-of-the-art library for students and lifelong learners in Virginia Beach. This is a perfect example of a public-public partnership that benefits everyone, from college students and retirees to youngsters just learning to read. It's a partnership between two branches of government, one state, one local, to accomplish something greater than either could accomplish on its own. Public libraries have been called the People's University since the early 1900s, when they were instrumental in helping the great influx of immigrants learn about their new country and what it means to America. Today, at the beginning of the next century, libraries are still a critical educational institution, helping citizens to cope with rapidly changing technology, helping prepare young children to enter school ready to learn, offering critical resources for job seekers, and providing a place where citizens can learn about the difficult choices we face as a nation. No other institution makes all these services available without charge to help all people survive and flourish in an increasingly complex world. This is truly a great joint undertaking for TCC and the city of Virginia Beach, giving citizens tremendous opportunities to learn and grow. I sincerely want to thank Dr. DeCrochet, Marcy Sims, and Jim Spohr. And Myra, I'd like to thank you as well when this was put on the drawing board. You were serving the mayor of this great city. And I tell you, it's with leaders like that that make something like this happen. Because I guarantee you, some people could sit back and just say, we're going to continue to do things the way they've always been done. Well, that facility wouldn't be built if that were the case. So Dr. DeCrochet, Marcy, and Jim, thank you on behalf of myself, the City Council, and the citizens of Virginia Beach.
This moment holds such promise for the future, for all of us. Indeed, for me personally, there's no more hopeful act for a community than the building of a new educational facility. And this is an educational facility. Mayor Sessoms alluded to that. And what an educational facility it will be, with a price tag of $53 million, 11 million of which is provided by the city of Virginia Beach. This 120,000 square foot, two-story facility is a model for both the Commonwealth and the nation. It's true, you just don't find anything else like this. You've got to go to the West Coast. And frankly, I think we did it better because we learned from what they did. Indeed, this partnership does what only one other group in this country has dared to do, by merging the missions and the functions of a public community library and a college academic library. And trust me, folks, if you didn't get it up to this point on what I've been saying, trust me now and get it now. This is no small feat for us to be pulling this off. It'll have a total employee base of about 125. That's incredible. You know, this library is larger than most of the college campuses in the Commonwealth. And it'll have parking, designated parking for some 200 cars. The bottom line of it all is this: facilities like this one just don't happen without vision and boldness and commitment, both emotional and financial. They don't happen without raw, daring, out-of-the-box thinking from the leadership at multiple levels. State, city, college, community. Our partnership that we're ceremonial breaking ground on today defies just about everything that the textbooks tell us about organizational culture and bureaucracy. And yet, it exemplifies precisely where the brave new paradigm of the 20th century demands that we go. What a proud moment indeed. And dare I say it again and again and again, TCC in the city of Virginia Beach. We are the perfect match, my friends. And from here together, we really can go anywhere. So, on that note, the question became, how does one ceremonially break ground on a building that is already out of the ground and across the street? How do we do that? So what we concluded that a way to do that, and I asked the mayor to come back up and Dr. Summers to come back up, what we concluded was a way we might go about doing that is symbolically capture what this is all about. And it's about the exchange of information. It's about recognizing the critical importance to the knowledge-based economy in which we live. That's ultimately what this is about. It's not about a bucket of dirt in here where we turn a shovel. Right? That's nice, but we missed the point if that's all we did. So, what we will do is each of us, representing the college and representing the city, will create the first book that will go into the holdings. Mayor Sessoms, why don't I let you go first, and if you can tell us a little bit about the book and why you selected it.
Well, and you would expect from me to have something very sophisticated. Dr. Seuss. And it's because I'm a grandfather.
And the college's, of no surprise, is the college's book, Acts of Optimism. And we call it Acts of Optimism because we really do believe that education is the single greatest act of optimism. So we selected this one. I actually selected this one. And I inscribed it as follows: February 15, 2012, for the occasion of the ceremonial groundbreaking of the Joint Use Library. And what would you expect me to say in here? From here.
Well, you know, Dr. Seuss has pictures too.